welcome to another one of our unboxing videos from the East Neuk of Fife. Weather today, it's hot, pretty sticky, yeah, it's warm.
Really warm,
yeah. And this building, as beautiful as it is from the outside, and the roof doesn't lend itself to keeping us cool, so we've got the doors open and we're hoping for the best. Grant's actually, you can't see him, but he's in shorts, flip-flop, t-shirt. He's got one of those hats you see on 80s American feel-good movies where it's 2 cans of beer at each side. And yeah,
I am salivating now.
Yeah, he looks really, he looks like an extra out of Stranger Things. So in front of me here, I've got a Manley power amp. It is one of the snappers. Now you need 2 of these. It's not a stereo power amp, but I'm going to unbox one rather than trying to do 2.
So the other one looks the same.
The other one looks exactly the same, and rather than have like the Benny Hill theme tune going as we try and do 2, we'll just do 1.
Yeah. You sure?
Sorry?
We could do it if you want.
No, right. So, Manley, if you've happened to catch any of our other videos mentioning Manley, American company, been going for a long time. What do we love about Manley? I love their care, attention to detail. I love the company attitude. I love the products and the way they sound. And you know, as we open this up, you'll see why in a wee second. So, what we're going to do is, same as a lot of the other videos we've done, we'll open it up, we'll have a look at the packing, what comes in the box, and then Grant will do a pan round as we talk you through the specs. Too keen to get this open, you see. There we go. Okay, so a bit in here about warranty. Any doubts about warranty, drop us a line. You know, follow our instructions now, lead on that. We're the UK distributor, we will keep you right. You won't ever fall foul of anything if you speak to us about that, and Grant will flash up what the warranty conditions are and what the warranty term is as well in a wee second. See the top here, really nice bit of foam. Take that off, getting out the gubbins now of it. A bit of packing there to protect things. You've got your valves, so they come here. Now, Manley actually will recommend certain valves. If you want to buy Manley approved valves, you can give us a call, drop us an email. These are EL34Bs that come in this amp. Be careful with these. I have fallen foul of a valve where I picked it up and it hadn't been taped at the bottom, and as I picked it up and looked at it, it fell out onto the concrete floor just below here, because it is concrete, and smashed, and I had to wait 3 days to get another one, whilst everyone wanted to hear the new amp that we had ordered in, so yeah, you can imagine I was popular. We've got mains lead, UK mains lead. Again, Manley are one of the companies that they know where the product's going, they care about where it's going, they look at where it's going, and they think, right, well, you know, it's only a $4, £5, whatever it is, mains lead, but look, this might be the only chance that someone's got to get this fired up at that particular time, so let's just send them a cheap IEC. Upgrade these, it does make a difference. Speak to this. There are here some fuses, spare fuses here as well, so put them over there to one side, then we'll get down to the actual guts of the unit. So take this out here, right there. You can see it's well wedged in there with some really nice strong packing. Nothing should go wrong. Proper tri-lock cardboard box there. I'm going to actually try and lift this out now, so I'll put my fingers down the side and I'll rise this up. Now, these are not light, they're not terribly heavy, but they're not light either. So lift that out, like a box away. Put that on here. There we go. So, got that out now, thankfully. Get the plastic off. Again, I've said in another Manley video about what they sound like. A customer asked me, or in fact, you know, customers often speak to me and say, David, you know, I've heard lots of valve systems. I like the idea of valves, you know. I can see myself sat on a Saturday night with a glass of whiskey, listening to my old LPs on whatever turntable I have. I've got a really nice pair of speakers, and I'd love to see the valve glow in the corner of my room. So yeah, great, what can I sell you? You know, let's come in, have a listen, let's chat about it. Yeah, but valves, you know, you don't get the same resolution, the bottom end ain't right, you know, you get a great mid-range, but yeah, forget all that. Come and listen to these. They sound phenomenal. Sweet, detailed top end, romantic mid-range, tight bottom end. There's nothing not to like. There's no issue with losing out on anything. You'll be able to sit there on a Saturday evening with your turntable, your glass of whiskey, your favourite speakers, listening to your favourite songs. So yeah, it's well worth an addition and a visit. And if you can't visit us, we could potentially come to you. So let's get this plastic.
I really want a glass of whiskey.
Glass of whiskey, yeah. There's wine in the fridge, no whiskey, so take that off. Go. So, do as I lift up. Grant's been very kind. And there we have the Manley Snapper. So you will be able to see as we go around it, it's a monoblock, obviously, and so you need two of these to power your speakers. You can run either long XLRs into these, so you could have these right next to your speaker with short speaker cable and a long XLR, or you could have them on your rack with short RCAs or short XLRs, long speaker cable. The beauty of having that XLR means that you can have long runs between this amp and your preamp if it has an XLR out, because that balance allows you to run cable over a longer length without fear of RFI and things like that, or reducing it to the point that it's still workable. I'm going to spin this round and let you have a wee look at the back. So you can see here, XLR, RCA single-ended. It's like between the two speaker terminals out here. These are really good quality, gold. You're going to be able to connect any type of speaker cable, bare, bananas, spades, whatever you want. Then at the front, so these are 100 watts. And that's, you know, it's a valve amp with 100 watts. It's good going. And then you've got obviously the front panel there. These are for testing your valves to work out your bias. So V1 bias would be checked by putting the red pin of your multimeter here, black pin on here, and then the values will be inside the manual, and then what you'll do is you'll adjust using this pot. Now, we would always be able to run these for you and adjust them so they're pretty much there. Make sure the valves are all marked up so they go in the correct place when you get it, but there will be times when the bias, you know, different conditions mean you'll need to tweak it, but it's dead easy and it's all on the manual. But if you get stuck, you can always let us know. So Grant's going to now, I'll move this out of the way, Grant's going to start panning around and I'll talk you through the specs in a bit more detail. So I mentioned multimeter and checking things. Now obviously you're going to buy these as a pair. Unfortunately I opened the box, it didn't have the multimeter and the instruction manual in there, so I've opened the other one up, and here's your multimeter, here's your manual. So everything you need is supplied with the amp, and as I say, it's not difficult. In fact, what I would probably do if this was going out to my customer and they need any further help is I would, if I couldn't physically be there in person, I'd shoot a video and demonstrate, because, you know, a picture paints 1,000 words, video a lot more. So that's the way we do things. So comes with it. Now Grant's going to start panning around and I'll talk you through the specs. So as we mentioned, 100 watts. It's EL34s, as I showed you earlier. 19 layer output transformer, designed and wound by Manley Labs. So again, designed and wound in-house. Again, that's a rarity these days. There's a lot of companies that just don't have the expertise, time, wherewithal to do it, or even the desire to actually do things like that. XLR or RCA, strong and natural, is the tagline that they use to describe the sound of the snappers. So, something you might want to know about these is the snapper under test, because manually I've done this, they guarantee it will crank out 100 watts, 10 cycles all day long, and 110 watts from 15 hertz all the way up to 40 kilohertz. So they'll do that all the time. And again, why that's good to know and why that's a really good advertising point, something you guys at home would want to know, is that you can be rest assured that this is a valve amp that will still be able to drive the vast majority of speakers. So it's all good info for those of you that don't have valve amps, and for those of you that have valve amps and understand that, then you'll know, wow, yeah, knowing that, yeah, that's perfect, that does what my current amp does, or it does more, I'm good. So the input tube is a 12AX7. You've got a driver tube, which will either be 5687 or 7044, and then you've got the L34s. The dynamic range, the noise floor, all these things are really, really impressive, and again, specs online. If you want to chat about them, give me a call, email me, however you want to actually go through things, more than happy. Best thing to do, listen. Let's get a demo organised, come in, have a look at these, feel them, see the quality of everything, and then listen to them. If you don't leave here with these under your arms, if you can manage them, I'd be gobsmacked. Thanks for watching, I hope this has been useful, and I'll catch you again soon.